Hey everybody, welcome back to the best U.S. Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. Today's date is the 16th of January, 2025, and in this video I came across something I needed to share with you that I found on the Mint's 2025 product schedule. Now, before any of that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to reach a bazillion subs. It's a tremendous number, not sure exactly how big it is, but it's got to be ginormous. Also, guess what? We're always live, never edited, and always unscripted. Now let's bounce over here to moneymetals.com. Look at that, would you? Gold up $10.50. I think the all-time high, where we were looking at $27.70. $50 within an all-time high of gold. That's tremendous. Silver, look at that, up 18 cents. 31.05. Wow. Where are we headed? About 38 bucks? Who knows? Platinum up $1.05 to 955.95. Palladium down 470 to 994.10. And look at that. Dr. Copper, where are you going, buddy? Up 3 cents to 4.43 a pound. That's interesting. You're going to see that go any higher. The Mint's products are going to get even more expensive, I'll tell you, especially those clad jobs. All right, you're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $6.24 for a quantity of 1,239. You'll be paying $37.29 each. That's right, for a quantity of 1,239. They will buy them back for $32.21 each. That's the most we've seen in quite some time. Larger lots may be discounted. Look at that, $32.21. What is happening? Where we go with these prices? Now, over here to the Mint's product schedule, I got to tell you, it really made me go, what? And then I was thinking, okay, this is an opportunity for all of us. You won't even believe what I found. So first things first, I'm over here at the product schedule, and I'm just bumping around looking at stuff, going, oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. Look at this new picture for the First Amendment to the United States Constitution. Yeah, that's that platinum proof coin. And we saw the platinum prices, right? They're not that ginormous right now. Okay, so let's keep on keeping on. Yeah, here and there's some interesting things. Listen, if you're viewing 9 out of 60 products, you can load more, and then you go to the address bar and it says 18. You just hit 70, all right, and then hit enter, and it'll load the whole page, and you don't have to keep going those 3 dancing coins. It's really a bummer in the summer. Anyway, let's get busy with it. I want to show you what I found. This is all new, folks. I've highlighted everything that's new here, except maybe, well, this is the Marine Corps medal, okay? Initially, it said West Point, New York. I know it. I remember it. I can close my eyes and see the W. Well, now it's a P. So this is the two, and also, look at this. It used to just say Marine Corps American Silver Eagle, and I'll show you because I recorded the page on my YouTube video. It says here now, 250th anniversary, United States Marine Corps. And when I looked at this, I was like, wait a minute, that's a commemorative from this year, right? Let's see here. I don't know why I've got everything. Let me do product schedule, the whole product schedule, because sometimes it doesn't show. And that's, I think, a miss for them, because how are they going to sell other products if they only show what's upcoming, right? So let's go up all releases. There we go. So yeah, here it is, the commemorative for this year, the only commemorative for this year, and it's the Marine Corps 250th anniversary. Okay, that's awesome. But then there's this. But it's not part of the commemorative coin program. It's part of the American Eagle coin collection. That's right. And here's the YouTube video I was talking about. This says here, American Eagle. This is the Navy one. I think at the Marines it was 1220. And I'll go to the Marines. There we go, 1220. 19's close enough. American Eagle, look at that, 2025 1-ounce silver proof coin, Marine Corps. Well, yeah, look at that. A lot has changed. And did you see the mint mark? Yeah, West Point is going to be the mint mark there. West Point, nope, not so much. It's been changed to Philadelphia. What is going on here? So, with that said, there's going to be, and I'll show you here in a second, right? Look at this, 250th anniversary, United States Army, West Point, New York. Look at this. The next one, 250th anniversary, United States Navy out of San Francisco. All right, so the United States Mint changed the Marines from West Point to Philadelphia, right? West Point to Philadelphia. They kept the Army the same from West Point, and they kept the Navy for San Francisco. That begs the question, folks. Are we going to see Space Force? Are we going to see Coast Guard struck from Denver Mint? What? Did you just get goosebumps too? What? I do. Oh my gosh, I got chicken skin, like big time. Every hair on my body is standing up on edge right now. So if we do actually see and you're probably wondering, you're watching this go, what the heck is he talking about? A Denver minted such and such. Why is that a big deal? Well, if you remember back in 2021, the Denver strikes for the Morgan dollars. And I think typically any kind of precious metals struck, non-clad, right? Non-clad precious metals struck at the Denver facility somehow don't have the beautiful strikes the clad do. Now, I don't know if it has something to do with the elevation. Now, if you've ever cooked, made prepared food at a super high altitude, you have to change the ingredients. You have to change the temperature, cooking time, and all that stuff. Now, does that same formula hold true for the Denver Mint when they're, doing the coin annealing and all that good stuff, right? And the temperature, time, and all that stuff. I think it's important. I don't know how to. I'm not a professional, but I know patterns when I see them, and I think there's a pattern here. So that's why I'm saying the Denver Mint for Space Force or Coast Guard or any one of obviously the ones that we haven't talked about. There's six, right? Six branches of military. There's Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Space Force. It's just five. That's right. There's five, unless we get a new one. And I doubt that. So here we are. That's three. We have two more opportunities. And what other mints would they be struck at? I'm telling you, something big is going on here. And I'll show you the video here. That is the Marine Corps, and then we'll show you the Army is West Point, and then I'll show you the Navy there. It's really simple. Navy, there we go, San Francisco, California. And what's interesting about the American Eagles this year is that we do have a beautifully designed package for the congratulations set, right, for the American Silver Eagle. Love that. We do have the clamshell back for the American Silver Eagle here, 2025. But what's interesting about the American Silver Eagles this year, actually last year, is that the sales were lackluster, big time. So what are these new designs saying for the American Silver Eagles? Is it only going to be the ones that have the anniversary for the armed forces, or is it going to be all of the American Silver Eagles this year that see big time sales? Now, for me, I'm going to go out on a ledge and say, hey, you know what? I think it's only going to be the American Silver Eagles with the Marine Corps, all right, the Army, and the Navy that are going to be big time winner chicken dinners this year. And really, it is going to be an amazing year at the United States Mint. Not only do we have these three American Silver Eagles that I think are must-owns for myself, we also have the DC comic collaboration, right? So that's a big deal. And not only that, we are looking at the last of the Kennedy half dollars as we know it. And if that doesn't give you chicken skin either, I don't know, you might want to get some rest because we are in some real awesome territory for 2025. Really looking forward to it. Now, with that said, let's go to those plus ones. Oh, by the way, like I said, the United States Mint is really leaning. Guess what? I have these up because I'm wondering what is it that's going to differentiate this American Silver Eagle from, let's say, the other American Silver Eagles that we have here that have come out from the United States Mint. And there really isn't too much space left on this particular coin to do many design changes. So would it be a Privy mark? Probably. And what would the Privy mark be, right? Would it be some of the iconic branch emblems that we know and love? Space Force, Army, Navy, Marine, Coast Guard, Air Force. So 6 branches there, right? And could we have 6 coins from 6 different mints? Is that even possible? Wouldn't it be cool if they opened up the Carson City Mint? Wow. Or Charlotte? Or DeLonga? What? In Georgia? Come on. Now I'm just tripping. Yeah. Now, don't forget, the United States Mint is also leaning in hard on these American Silver Eagles with an Eagle Privy mark. They have them for pre-sale. Well, they're not in pre-sale. It says out of stock. But this is bullion exchanges, right? 2025 Eagle Privy, 1 ounce silver American Eagle, NGC Mint State 70, folks. And I got to tell you, Privy marks are the future of coins, and they seem to be very successful when they do have them. They just, for whatever reason, they are high. People like them. Seems that people like them. Who knew? But it is the future of coins, and I think that the mints around the world are adding them as a not just a design element for artistic purposes, but also as a security device. And I think that's why the United States Mint's doing many more Privy marked American Silver Eagles. Now, with that said, let's go to the plus ones. Bingo! This is Matthew 5:7, Shabbat 151b. When a man has compassion for others, the Lord has compassion for him. And I don't think we need to wrap anybody's head around this one. It's just pretty much right there staring us in the face as if we're cool to others. Well, the Lord's going to be cool to us, right? So nothing wrong with that. Now, let's bounce over here to 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. Why does it say ma'am? I don't even know what's going on here. I'm going to go back it up. I don't even know what. Let's go here to this one instead, shall we? Gosh, Man in the Mirror. That's what we're looking for. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's called on-the-fly adjustments is what that's called, folks. I don't know why I just noticed that now. Anyway, yes. Anyway, Man in the Mirror, Michael Jackson. I'm going to make a change, and it starts with me. That's right, folks. And I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, sub to the channel. It's absolutely free. Also, if you want to spend a little dig like these good folks did to support the channel, become a member. It's $1.99 a month. It's the price of a cheap cup of coffee once a month. That's it. And it helps support these videos keep coming out each and every single morning. It's like a bad dream. It keeps coming back. Stacker out.